Newsline producer Na-ark Rojanasuvan introduces Dr. Rattana Lao, founder of UNITE Thailand, whose I Have a Dream Youth Camp 2025 empowers students through education, volunteerism, and leadership development.
Today, let us explore the youth development as well as the impact of I Have a Dream Youth Camp 2025 in inspiring and empowering the next generation with Dr. Rattana Lao. Sawadee ka, PM. Welcome to our program.
Thank you.
And congratulations on the successful organization of the I Have a Dream Youth Camp 2025.
Thank you.
So, the youth camp just finished last Saturday, March 15. Can you share us some insights from what happened over there?
It was a day full of fun and happiness. 85 students from Latya School, Kanchanaburi Province, came to Wat Thung Latya to play, enjoy, dance, play games, entertain themselves, eat great food, and have a great time. And we had a really compact one-day event where we walked them through entertainment, we walked them through self-study, teach them how to use simple dictionary to explore the world of occupations. So the task for them is, I have a dream. We ask them to think what their dreams are. And we don't have to have one dream. We can have many, many dreams. We can dream to be doctors, we can dream to be vegetarian, we can be teachers, we can be nurses, we can be firemen. But the students were much more creative than we anticipated. Some of them dreams to be bird watcher. Some of them dreams to be linguists. So with a simple dictionary that we gave them, it allowed them to think critically about their future. And it's just a simple act of opening up vocabulary. But they came up with 70 occupations.
Oh, wow.
That they can come up with. So we were impressed and we had a great time.
I heard that the camp is also encouraging or trying to instill key skills for the attendees, these students as well, such as skills such as literacy and debate and English proficiency, of course. So how did they respond to these activities?
They did exceed expectation. Because before we went to the camp, I studied the English textbooks that they learned. And I was a little bit apprehensive of how well they could respond to English games.
Right.
But then we break down, we deconstruct the games to be simple steps that are easy to follow. For example, first, they open dictionaries. Second, they list out the names of the occupations that they can do. Third, they create flashcards or note cards from the list that they list out. Fourth, they draw pictures so they can be creative and artistic. And fifth, they engage in the flashcard game competition, where two groups of students were competing who knows the vocabularies better. So it's exciting, fun, and entertainment. So it's not your everyday debating one-on-one. You know, it's like, oh, fireman, nurse, captain, pilot, bird watcher, you know. So they came up with all of these exciting occupations that they can be in the future. Right? And they integrated that into their thinking. So it's different thought process. Individual thinking, collective thinking, competition, reflection. So different ideas of scientific world of learning or science of learning went into the construction of these programs.
That's excellent.
Yeah.
I like how they could pick out all these skills, and I believe that they also develop these kind of learning by themselves as well,
yes.
Alongside the instruction from the teachers.
Yes.
And I understand that one of the unique aspects of the program is also the integration of both education and community values, such as volunteerism. So how did that turn out?
Oh, it was well loved. It was a day full of love and happiness but before we creating this program, so much volunteerism went behind the creation of it. We had to pack the bags, we had to prepare the materials, we had to buy the equipment. we had to fundraise among our group of friends to pull out some resources in order to implement these programs. And on the day, we have a team of Thonburi University students to lead the activities and engage with the students. So I think volunteerism is at the heart of what good education is, because it teaches and it instills the love of sharing for the community to the students. What are we if we are not engaged in our community?
So looking at the big picture, what would you hope that the lasting impact of this program would have on the attendees for these students, soon to be our future?
I think one is confidence. They don't know much English, but they are eager to speak up. They are willing to give a speech to thank all of us. They are willing to play games in English. So confidence to learn is important.
Yes.
Second, commitment to excellence. So when they want to learn, they want to quest for bigger things, more vocabularies, more complicated vocabularies, more difficult sentences. So commitment to excellence is another thing. Third, critical thinking. So when they have the vocabularies at hand, they can think critically about their future and their life or livelihood. And the fourth is creative thinking. So you can be critical all day long, but if you're not creative about how you learn, it's not going to be fun. So our programs aim to instill four tendencies for the students.
Now leading to our last question. Now that the 2025 edition of the program is finished, what is your next big plan for the next youth camp?
I always say do good by doing more, right? Doing good by doing more. I want to be able to do these small activities to more students in other provinces or return to Kanchanaburi. But resources is important. We have to fundraise. And our program has done a few things to fundraise. We are selling tote bags for the people who want to support the program, or we're selling poetry book that are the reflection of our learning process. Because UNITE Thailand has been doing this for 15 years, and we want to be doing it a lot longer. So we need to fundraising and we need to support from the community, from the public, in order to progress and prosper and instill the students this love on learning and this kind of activities.
So for those who wish to contribute to the program, how can they do that and where can they do it?
They can write me an email, contact me directly, rattana.lao@yahoo.com, or they can call me 099-245-3311. So I'm willing to work across the board with the public sector, private sector, who want to create this kind of activities for more students.
Thank you for in the place of the children. I wish you good luck for the next program. ขอบคุณครับ